Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to ChippysCouch. So we're back for another day of the Terraria Masochist mod. Now today's episode will likely be the low energy kind of episode. I mean, I'm pretty excited now, but I think by the end of it I'm going to sound pretty dead. I ended up having like a really busy day. I was like running around to a bunch of different families and dropping off gifts because it's Christmas soon and I don't live near my family. So it's become this like whole operation, right? Me and Courtney, we've got a routine, we stick to it, and it's kind of amazing. But I am a little bit knackered, but I wanted to come home and I wanted to play some Terraria because, you know, it's like my favorite way to unwind. And what a better game to unwind than the mod that is so stressful. Because today's episode will once again be focused on the Wall of Flesh. Now, let me tell you, I'm very grateful I've got you guys, because I didn't know something that would have helped me out so much in the last episode. Like a whole bunch. Thank God for the wiki gang. Let me show you this, right? So right here, you've got your guide voodoo doll. Now I found out for quite a lot of these, and it was a bit of a pain. And I also waited around every time for a new guide, right? Rest in peace Connor, he's well dead. So you can actually just turn this into a fleshy doll for free at a workbench. And this is... it's like unlimited, right? Or is it unlimited? I think, wait. This might not be as good as I once thought. I feel like I'm like going to backtrack. But I think what it does is, it means that you don't have to wait for the guide, maybe? We'll have a little look. So, here it is. Oh, yeah, I guess it is. It's consumable. So it makes it an actual boss summon. So that you don't have to use the guide. See, that's kind of interesting. I'll give you that. Chat, thank you very much for at least telling me that. You can even turn it back. That's kind of strange. Well, there you go, right? We all learned something new today. So let's head down underground, because I'm actually going to start straight away with the Wall of Flesh. Of course, I'm going to jump straight into it because I want to make sure that I can at least get it out of the way. Now, I didn't really get, I want to say, a lot of responses in terms of, whoa, give me that, Nice, thank you very much. Whoa, okay. Give me that. Thank you very much. Let me just take that from you there. You know what that is? That's YouTuber luck, baby. Right? That's the game going. You've had a long day, James. We'll just help you along. So we didn't particularly get many comments that was like, right, you should probably like swap to this weapon or swap to this build. It was more like, make the totem. And then a lot of people excited about being an OG, which I kind of like. I've been getting a lot of that recently. People are like, Terraria enthusiast. OG. People are like, oh, washing machine? OG. That's cool. Thank you. A lot of you are more OG than you think. I feel like a lot of you dip, right? You come in for a series, you dip out. You come back, you're feeling more Terraria, and I'm still here. That's kind of like the philosophy of me. I'm like Terraria? No? Alright, cool. Well, I'm here if you do later on. Okay, so yeah, let's just do the Wall of Flesh. Going to be using the same grab technique. Hopefully it works well. So we're going to buff up. We're going to get the mind break. And we're just going to have a good crack at this. Because I feel like I've got to do a lot of warming up. So it's going to take a little while. Okay, I'm going to interrupt myself real quick and just say a massive thank you to Logitech for sending me out this Christmas present. So you may remember that yesterday I was moaning about the fact that my current mouse is like breaking on the side. So I'm really grateful they sent me out a G502, which I posted to Instagram and apparently a lot of you already own. And they sent me the Pro X headphones. Now usually I don't really like gaming headsets, but these are light, they're very comfortable, and I'm really enjoying using them. They didn't pay me to say that, I just really like it, and I'm very grateful for this gift. Okay, back to Terraria. So you just spawn it like that. There was a big part of me that was like, but what if... but what if it doesn't want to spawn? Or like, sorry, what if it spawns the wrong way? Then I just look like a mug. Oh god. So I think I'm using... oh, that's what I wanted to swap out. I wanted to swap out this for this. There you go. I was like, there's something wrong about this build. That was it. Come on, laser beam. Come on. But yeah, I'm really feeling Christmassy now. I'm feeling really good. Like I say, Operation Deliver All the Gifts to all my family members worked out really well. So I'm really happy about that. Also went and picked up my mum a really nice gift today. See, the thing is, I don't really have family members that watch my videos, and they're all really good at keeping secrets. but I just never know who's watching. Because I want to say what my mum's gift is, because it's so good. Mate, she's going to love it. She's going to absolutely love it. I can't wait for her to get it. It's going to be amazing. Like, that's what I'm looking forward to the most now on Christmas, just to give my mum a gift. It's ace. My poor dad, man. He's just got, like, old man gifts. Nice chocolate, pair of socks, shower gel. My mum, bless her. She's got the good gift, right? Favoritism and all that. Okay. Oh, mate. All right, let's keep this going. I feel like it's going really well, but I don't know if you can tell, but I'm actually staying a lot closer this time. That wasn't like a piece of advice I got. I just feel like it's just working out a little bit better. Okay, get away from there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't go out the circle. Don't go out the circle. Okay, so what was happening before? Because I was looking back on my footage, and I was kind of like moaning in the last episode. And I was kind of moaning about the fact, I was like, oh, I'm dying at this one phase, and it was when it was spitting out the ichor, but that wasn't actually the case. The phase I was... No. So this is the problem. This is the phase I was actually dying at. I was getting caught around here. No. I've got confusion. It's going to be a long one, boys. It's going to be a long one. So one of the cool things about the little mission I went on today to make sure that all my gifts were delivered early is that it frees up a little bit of time on Christmas Eve, which I'm really excited for because it means I'm going to be able to record a video for you guys. I've always wanted to have a video on Christmas Day, but I never get around to it. I always get to like Christmas Eve and then I've got like a million things to do because, like I say, I have to travel home. And I think a video on Christmas Day is kind of nice, right? Because I know like my own routine. I have like my Christmas dinner. I have all the time with the family. It's all great stuff. But then I know on the night, I'm always looking for stuff to do. Like me personally, my little routine is I have a drink and I just watch YouTube and stuff. And I chill out and I play games. I like chat with my friends and stuff. So like, I just think it'd be nice. So I'm kind of excited for that. I'll let you know if it actually happens, but it should happen, which is good. I'll try not make it a too important episode though. I was kind of thinking about this. I was like, if it's too good and people miss it, I'd feel kind of bad. Alright, let me jump cut a little bit more, because I feel like this, even though this fight's going really well, like, I just know me, and I'm like, probably won't win, so it's like, may as well just jump cut to the victory. Okay, so I don't think I've gotten to this point of the fight before. It's getting kind of tense. Like, I might actually do it, which is kind of cool. Yeah, this fight is good. I had, like, a few thoughts to say about it, and then I just, like, now that I'm, like, here, I'm spacing a little bit. Not gonna lie. This flame wall, I don't get it. Are you meant to dash through it? Are you not? Because sometimes I take damage from it and sometimes I don't. Okay, I've got to be super careful here because now I'm in the houses. This is where I always get trapped with the laser. I'm actually kind of glad because now I'm out of the houses. I can, like, relax a little bit. Okay, cool. Just got to keep maintaining the chill flow. See, it didn't damage me then, but literally sometimes it really... No. My gravitation ran out. Oh, God, that could have been so bad. If that had ended like that, I would have been so good. Right, let me just... Oh, no. Right, scuffed it, guys. Scuffed it. Absolutely scuffed it. Look at that. Look at that. Look how close we were. Was that even close? All right, so checking in. It's been 2 hours, and I'm beginning to lose my mind. I actually got it down to 33 health at one moment, and I feel like I had a moment of, like, delirium, and I was just screaming... 33 on repeat, and I thought, you know what, people probably don't want to listen to that. That's a bit too much. So masochist mode, I will admit, you have actually broke me. This is way harder than I thought, and I feel like for some people, they'll go into this fight and it will click with them and it will be pretty chill. Like, their mind will just go, yeah, I know what I'm doing here, you'll be fine. I can flip, I can dodge, but for me, it's really difficult. And I kind of like... I don't know, I respect masochist mode for it, for making something that's so difficult. Because at the end of the day, the euphoria I'm going to get when I beat this boss is going to be unlike anything else. Also, for the past couple of fights, I've been using the little Orby boys, these little things floating around. Because if you get it at the right timing, and it very rarely happens, they can block laser beams, which is kind of cool. So it's, like, good to know. And I've also been trying to swing backwards and forwards like this, like move forward and backwards, so that the demon scythes will walk into the wall of flesh. And I don't particularly know if that's doing all that much, but I feel like it could do, right? So I just keep going like this, trying to dodge some lasers. But the only thing is, doing this forfeits my my Orby boys, which are kind of essential. I like them a lot. They also help with the flaming wall, because there's a big green flaming wall. And I'll tell you, after 2 hours of fighting this fight, I've never Googled it, and that's what I probably should do. I don't have a clue why that only hurts some of the time. I don't know if it's to do with speed, or it's to do with location. Look, here it is. Is it going to hurt? Yeah, just knocked out a bunch of Orby boys. But why? Were the Orby boys too slow? That's all I want to know. Okay, I also hate this phase, because I never seem to be fast enough to dodge it, but I got it then. Oh, God. Oh, God. Look, look. Scuffed it, boys. Scuffed it. Oh, my God, I hate this fight so much. It's no longer fun. I hate it. But we'll see. I'm going to keep pushing on, and hopefully we'll win. I'm losing my mind. This was meant to be the low effort, low energy. But now it's become high effort, high energy. Alright, so it's actually a brand new day. Hello, hi. I ended up staying up until about 3 in the morning trying to beat the wall of flesh. And it was one of those things where I was like, so why am I getting worse every time I do this fight? And it turns out it's because I was absolutely knackered. I didn't expect to win that fast. I was like, you know what, I'm going to talk, you know, when I get close. And then it died. Jesus. Well, that's it. The wall of flesh is done. My God, that had a grip on me. So yeah, what I was about to say is I was up until about 3 in the morning and it was just getting bad, right? And I woke up today all energized and refreshed. And I was like, you know what? I need to do the one thing I've very clearly been putting off for so long. It would have saved me so much time. I ripped down the houses and I added a lot more to the sky rail. This helped so much. So I came onto the world today. I did that. And then it probably took me another, I want to say like 2-3 attempts. But that's it. It's done. I'm so glad. The hold of me has been lifted. I feel refreshed. Let's just say that. So what do we get? I actually can't wait to see what we got. That was a really, I feel really, I don't know. I feel rewarded for doing that. It was cool. I'm proud that I did it, all right? So let me dump off some of this stuff. I do want to see what I got. Permanently reduces the mutant shop prices by 20%. Wow. It's a consumable. It's like eating an apple. Very nice. Okay, well, let me dump a lot of this stuff because obviously we're going to open up these crates and such. So we got 5 Hallow crates and it gave us some Souls of Light, some Adamantite, which is great. We also got Shadow crates. I don't have a clue what these are. So let's have a little look. From that, we got Titanium. We got Cobalt. So let's put this away. Shadow Lockbox. Requires a Shadow Key. Ooh, alright. Cool. We also got some Master Bait. Am I right? Pugnant Eyeball. It's fermenting. Grants immunity to Blackout and Obstructed. Increases your max number of minions by 2. And increases your max number of sentries by 2. Okay, well, let's have a little go. I kind of hoped that it would be like a bit Wall of Fleshy. I'm going to leave it on for a little while in case it pops out hungries every now and again. But that's cool. It's just, oh, you can have multiple of these. I didn't actually think you could. That's really cool. I was about to say, oh, it'd be so cool if you could have a few of these. So we got a Sorcerer's Emblem, a Demon Heart, which I'm very pumped about because we got so many accessories. And we got the Clockwork Assault Rifle. Cool, all right. Well, let me get out my Shadow Key. Now, there must be a reason why you get these. I assume that it might be because you might need... Unless you fish these up. No, it is from Fargo's mod. It might be because some of the weapons turn into the Molten Enchantment, maybe. All right, so that's enough of that. Let's have a little look at our other crates. So we got 2 Crimson ones to open. That's all right. Cool. These are pretty good, actually, just to be like, all right, here's some hard mode starting items. Golden Lockbox, not too interested in that. We've got jungle crates. Lots of jungly items, cool. Also got some mithril there. Sick. And then let's open these up. More adamantite, which is great. Let's keep going. This is pretty convenient. I like this. I like this a lot. Right, so let's have a little look at what pickaxes we can make. So because of that, we don't have to make the molten one. We can just bin this, make a cobalt one, and then we can go straight to mining the rest. All right, cool. So let's go and check out this area down here. These are what we gotta destroy. I've got to make sure that I leave one though, because it seems that a lot of the enchantments need a demon altar. Unless there's a demon altar in the Fargo's mod. Which, knowing Fargo, there probably is. So I need the wiki gang to rise up and let me know. So yeah, with it being a brand new day, new stuff to talk about. What I do today? Well, I went out and I finished all of my Christmas shopping. This has been like a recurring theme for about a week now. Me thinking, yeah, you're done. You're done shopping. You're all good. And then going, oh wait, you have more family than you expected. And then going, well, I'll just go out and get that. But I tell you what, it's so close to Christmas now that it was a nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare. Trying to get parked anywhere was just a pain. We got cobalt, mithril, and adamantite. That's what we like to see, boys. Okay, so I'm going to leave one here just for convenience. As if we got pirates already. What's that about, game? Leave me be, alright? So let me get the rest of these. I want there to be as much ore in the world as possible, because it's just better that way. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, we're dead. We're dead. That's fine. That was probably, like, more than enough. So now we begin the process of mining, which should be pretty quick, because we've already got, like, a whole bunch of mithril. So it's going to be a case of, like, you just dive down, grab a few little bars. So I don't want to die to the pirates straight away. So let me grab a few of these bad boys. Let me buff up. Can I take down a pirate right now with my current builds? Maybe. What's that effect there? Midas. Drop money on hit. It's probably not a great debuff. So right now, I've got this effect where it just keeps flipping my gravity. I'm guessing that it might be because of an enemy that's nearby. But it's giving me really bad motion sickness. I don't really get that in Terraria very often. I used to a lot. Especially when they first added the gravitation effect. Flipped. Your gravity is reversed. Thanks, game. Appreciate you. So this is quite cool. You can actually turn your titanium into adamantite, which is pretty cool. You know, if you got some out of like crates in that. That's pretty convenient. I like that, because otherwise, you know, I'd have never have used them. I was slain by a parrot. My god. This is like the actual worst thing to get once you go into hard mode, right? A pirate invasion? Like, who else does this happen to but me? Let me open this door, because otherwise they're going to get really confused and decide that they need to knock it down. Alright, so I think I need to take my Hellforge, plop that bad boy in there, and then I can make an adamantite forge. Great. And then I will take that. It's funny because... Whoa, how did you even get through? Do you teleport? Are you a teleporting parrot? Oh my god, look at all the NPCs that just got squished. Alright. Oh my god. This is so confusing. Okay, so adamantite. Adamantite. See how many bars I can make. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. Alright, so I'll make a full set of adamantite. Like so. And I will go with Ranger, because Ranger's like the easiest thing to make at this current point in the game. And then we'll get a repeater as well. But then I feel like with this really cool accessory, it might be worth doing a summoner's build. And I'm trying to think of all the summoner stuff that you can do. And I think the only one that you can do at the start of hard mode is the spider one, right? Like, I think that's the only one. Because I think of the little eyeballs that you get from the twins. But obviously you have to beat the twins for that. So what does this turn into then? So this turns into the lump of flesh. So you need Spectre Bars and a Skull Charm. So we probably won't be getting that for a little while. Alright, so just as a comparison, 20 defense, and we move over to 40 defense. And I will also take this, thank you very much. And then let's have a little look. We got 150 Ichor arrows. Oh wait, I just... I just crafted those. I'm being a moron. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, fam. I'm still kind of gassed about beating the wall of flesh. I'm clearly just being a bit of a moron. Okay. And I'll take all of those. Thank you very much. Cool. All right, let's see if I can smash this pirate invasion out then. Because this is frustrating. I just want this over with. It's good, though, because you just leave the hands here, and the hands kind of go, yeah, don't worry, James. We'll take care of that one for you, fam. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this is the way the Flying Dutchman should have always been, you know? Just lots of meteorite shots and a whole bunch of cannons. Alright, so the pirate invasion is now done. It's out the way, thank God. It took quite a while and like a lot of deaths, but you know, that's always the case when you try and beat a pirate invasion right at the very start. But the Jester arrows, they came in big. That went, you know, the distance. So I think I'm going to end today's episode here because obviously it took quite a long time to make, even though it's quite a short episode. It's funny because I was just thinking, as this slime approaches, I was thinking, I haven't actually got any presents in Terraria recently. I only ever seem to get them from these slimes. And these slimes are available like all year round as part of the Fargo's mod. But it's so funny that now that it's actually Christmas, I'm not getting any. I just checked my chest and there was none. Kind of sad about it, boys. Right, let's open this up and I got a piece of holly. Cool. So now that we've got that, now that we're in hard mode, we can kill them, get ourselves a Frost Legion, and your boy can get Santa Claus before the end of the series, which is going to be nice. Maybe we'll try and do a Santa-themed episode. Maybe we'll decorate a tree on Christmas Day. So that's going to be it for today's episode. Once again, thank you so much to Logitech for sending me that Christmas gift. Like I say, I wasn't paid to talk about them. They just wanted to send me something. And of course, I want to, you know, big them up for it. Because I'm grateful, right? I'm grateful. Okay, right. See you in the next one, guys. I hope you have a great day. And I'll be back tomorrow. And I should be back Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So look out for them. Right. Bye. Peace.